Good morning, guys. It's Gina. Today's Monday, first day of fall. We're going to have two videos today. One's going to be my welcome fall birthday haul, and this one. I did separate them because I think that was like 12 minutes long. That way you're not just held up all day. You can watch them separately or not watch them at all if you don't care. So we're in the first day of fall. And what that means to me is I got to get my button gear. Two reasons. Sandy is in the 20s. So I have to go faster because I want to be in the teens quicker. Because I'm teetering and I want to get down into the teens. My goal is, I don't have a goal. I don't do well when I set goals for myself. But I'm going to do the best I can for the rest of the year. But I'm telling you, Sue over at Sue Slims Down is really encouraging me to try to get into Wonderland. And I know it's doable now. It's doable now. You understand that? Like, for ever and ever and ever, it just wasn't doable. I didn't think that I was going to ever actually see it, even though it was my goal, even though it was my desire. I want to hashtag 100 pounds down. All of that stuff just seems so far away. Well, now we're talking 20 pounds, 19 pounds, 21 pounds, depending on where I'm at. I can do that. I might not get it by the end of the year because that's like, what would that be, like about 7 pounds a month. Totally doable, especially since we have a whole nother week September, if I got my button gear and my knee is feeling great. So I hope that's an encouragement to someone here watching, knowing that we literally have 90 days left. A little bit more, but just think about it. 1/4 of the year is left to reach whatever little goal that we have. Is it our whole goal? Probably not. But is it something that we're doing that could be obtainable? Yes! And I don't want Sandy to pass me. She's been past me before. And I didn't like it very well because she's really tall. I'm really not. I don't know how vocal I want to be here, but there has been one time in life, other than when we were young, and I had just had Drew, that, I'm talking within the past 5 years, since I've been 50, past 4 years, where I weighed more than my husband did. Now, granted, he lost a lot of weight. He gained a little bit back. He's down like 84 pounds right now. But he was at like 96 or something. Well, when he got skinnier than me, that set me off. And I kind of feel like Sandy being in the same decade as me, being as tall as Tom, maybe not quite as tall as Tom, but tall like Tom, and me not being, it's really encouraging me to get off my butt and start doing things. Even if I do things different where I'm not 100% sitting there working this knee, I can still go to Planet Fitness, and there's a lot of things that you can do, with your tummy, with your arms, with your upper body, that doesn't really, maybe the elliptical wouldn't hurt my knee, maybe. I don't know, I'd have to try it. All of those things are just on my mind. I know we can do it. I know you can do it. And I know we already had one little update at the beginning of the month, but I'm thinking maybe a lot of people didn't watch, or we really missed each other, or you've just given up. And I want to encourage you not to give up, not to say goodbye to your dreams for 2019, because we still have a whole quarter. A fourth of the year is still here, and we can be better. Now, granted, I feel like I've had a pretty productive year, but I think that I can do better, and I know you can too. So get up off that couch, get up out of that chair, do something, And let's end 2019 and start a whole new decade, 2020 strong. And I think we can, or I'm going to call this video 2020 strong, because I know we can do it. Now, let's not set specific ugly goals if it's not the way you work, but I really, really would like to get as close as possible to Wonderland and just see how well I can do by the end of the year. I think it's doable. I'm going to head into work. I will catch you all later. Love you all. See you next time. I think this video is going to go up first because I'm having trouble loading my other one. Check in below. Make sure that you tell me where you're at, what your goal is for the rest of the year. You don't have to be real specific if that sets you off, but you know, what your plan is for the rest of the year to get you to whatever goal you have. Okay? I will catch you all later. Maybe even tomorrow. You never know. Maybe we could do October Daily, or is there something called that? I don't know. Maybe not, because every time I commit to something like that, I fail. Bye. God bless.